Hello, my name is Tabby,
And my name is Patrick.
and welcome to the Ratchet and Clank commentary. In celebration of the Ratchet and Clank HD Trilogy collection coming out later this month, we have decided that our next big project will be the first in a series which I adore, the first Ratchet and Clank for the PS2. Patrick, your thoughts on the game?
I played the game, I think, about 6 years ago, maybe.
What? I didn't know you played the game.
I think so. Is it co-op
No.
at any stage? Oh no, I played it different. Don't worry. Yeah, it looks good. The graphics look good for
PS2.
yeah. Wasn't it 2002? It said.
Yes, this is 2002. It was released on the 4th of November 2002 to be precise. It launched and became very popular,
Yep.
and the Ratchet and Clank series has been going strong ever since. I adore this series. I like it almost as much as Sonic. But before we go into that, we should probably talk about some of the things that are happening. You are unaware of sort of the beginning of Ratchet and Clank, how they met.
Yeah.
Well, this is explaining it.
Alright.
This is the robot factory, and it's the backstory, I believe, is that I'm drawing a blank, but it's on the tip of my tongue. It's a factory designed to build killer death robots, like that one.
Yep.
But it made a mistake, and it created Clank.
Alright.
Clank then sees an infobot, as you see here, and it's got something terrible on it, which we'll find out later. He now feels he has to act, and he's now escaping. Like, literally, Clank has just been born. And yet it's got more personality that will...
Yeah.
That's evolution for you.
Yes.
Approaching planet Velden, yes, that's Ratchet's home planet.
Mhm.
Epic space battle. Maybe, perhaps. I mean, you obviously don't like Ratchet and Clank as much as I do. Then again, you don't like Sonic as much as I do.
I prefer Ratchet and Clank to Sonic.
Well, I think that's because you actually had a chance to play it. Because I believe, from what you had told me earlier, the only Ratchet and Clank games you had played were Size Matters on the PSP,
Yep.
and All for One, which you played with me, co-op.
Yep. And I can't remember which one I played, but I played one on the PS2. I think it was...
It could have been deadlocked if you thought I had co-op.
Yeah. You were sort of in... like... you were high up on some stilty type legs.
That could be the Landstalker.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. So yeah, this is Ratchet and Clank. Basically, we're controlling Ratchet right now. Ratchet has a wrench, as you see here. He can destroy stuff. Those yellow things those yellow square things are called crates. When you destroy them, bolts come out. Bolts are basically your currency.
Yeah.
Use them to buy stuff, which we'll be getting into later. One thing, I wasn't around when this game first came. Well, I was around. I didn't experience this game when it first came out. I first got into the Ratchet and Clank series at the very late stage of 2009, where I played Crack in Time, which was the first game I played, and I absolutely loved it, and I had to go back and get the rest. Apparently when this game came out, it was quite revolutionary, apparently, according to what I've heard, because all platformers up to this point had just been sort of, okay, we're going to give you a level and you've got to collect this thing, and once you collect so many of them, you can advance. What this game does is it's just level to level. And if you suppose, that could be revolutionary, I don't know, but I just don't know because I wasn't there around at the time.
Yeah.
Plus also, one thing this game does, which is unique for a platformer, is this platformer has weapons in it. Well, it's not unique for today's standards, but for a platformer, like, this game has weapons in it. And these are sci-fi weapons. These aren't like this isn't a handgun, this isn't a shotgun. For example, you're about to see here. I use a weapon, it's called the bomb glove. Ratchet currently only has one weapon, and it's the bomb glove. You see there, I got some ammo for it. And, well, it's much cooler than just shooting people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like I said, I adore this series. We're going to be getting into more of the game mechanics as we get to them. We're going to have the opportunity to buy a lot more weapons. Also, when you destroy an enemy, you'll get bolts for it.
Mhm.
Okay, so while we're drawing a blank, what was your... How do you remember All for One and Size Matters? Did you enjoy them?
Yeah. Yeah, I really like the Ratchet and Clank series as well.
Not as much as me, though. Have you played Ratchet 1? Have you played Ratchet 2? Have you played Ratchet 3? Exactly. And now we've got sort of a cutscene coming up, so we're going to try and be quiet. I hope you all understand. I know you love hearing our wonderful voices. But yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that. I've set the game up so there's going to be no subtitles. The reason for this is, even if you choose the option for subtitles, it wouldn't have subtitles on some of the cutscenes. So I thought it a bit redundant. Anyway, being quiet now.
Interesting. You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is B54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Quark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.